how I'm gonna make it. This place is just the craziest I've ever seen. I'm done.
The survivalists on Naked and Afraid have to face challenges every day. The show's producers have their own challenges to overcome, finding people who can tackle the toughest survival show on television.
Oh, why the do I want to do this? That's a great question.
What constantly amazes me is how many people really genuinely want to be on the show.
Okay, we're recording.
We have thousands and thousands of people apply, and they must be slightly unhinged to want to take on the hardest and toughest survival experience you're ever going to do with no clothes on at all, with a complete stranger.
I am ready to get naked.
I feel like I'm an excellent candidate for Naked and Afraid.
I have the training, I have the skills, and so I know I can survive.
Being naked on the show, that would be the least of my worries.
If your survival situation is miserable and you're afraid, it just means your skills suck.
Finding these survivalists is no easy task. It requires about 20 casting professionals, and we blanket the country seeking out the unfindable.
I know 21 days is a long time. Will I be comfortable? No. Will I be pushed? Yes. Will it be awesome? Yeah.
It's so important for a candidate to have a big personality.
Mainly the reason I want to do it is to, like, find myself, spiritual awakening, stuff like that.
And what helps us determine whether or not they're going to be great on camera is if they can speak freely and openly without caring what anybody thinks.
21 days? It's not even a month. 21 days? That's
No, I'm not a naked woodsman. I haven't upgraded to that status yet.
It is almost impossible to find elite survivalists willing to get naked who really has what it takes to survive these incredibly intense remote locations.
If I was on your show, I might be able to look at the situation as a whole and see things that might benefit the team more than others would.
Once they have proven to us if they have what it takes, we bring a select group of survivalists to Los Angeles, and they are put through a physical exam and a psych eval, as well as they get an opportunity to meet the producers.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Hey, Mike, how you doing? Jay Renfro.
Big part of the casting session, you really try to get down to the core of who these people are and do they have what it takes.
I've always loved camping and going out and doing this kind of stuff.
It's one thing to watch this show on television. It's a completely different thing to actually be out there and try to make it for 21 days.
Oh, that. There's snakes and there's sharks, and I'm never going into the woods.
I could live off the cactus without ever drinking water. It's easy.
I like to describe myself as, I should have used that on camera, Tarzan and MacGyver.
A lot of what people have to go through is a huge mental trauma, as well as a physical one. We can't put somebody out into the wilderness in a survival situation if we don't believe, and they don't believe, that they're genuinely capable of making it through the 21 days.
They don't call it Naked and Afraid for nothing.
That's right.
I'm scared, you know, like I'm out here in the middle of the jungle. If I can get through that, Lord knows I could probably get through anything.